All righty, I think it's recording. I think we're doing this. Welcome to the very first episode. Hot intro, real hot intro, real prep.
Yeah.
Very first episode of Stupid in
The
Stereo. Stupid in Stereo.
Oh,
Rob Huey. My name is Sam Slade, and we've been wanting to put this together all year long. We're kind of the Mac Aston says he's the Nick at Night experiment. I think we're the Mac Aston experiment.
that's cool.
He kind of brought us together, kind of raised us.
Well, yeah, just being on set with him, he did. He brought us together. He's the one that the biogenesis of it.
He is. We're all the sister wives.
We're all the sister.
We're the sister wives, and Mac Aston is the the dude that we're all trying to climb in bed with.
Meanwhile, he just sits around and does his research.
So you can catch Rob and I in the new year on HBO Max on a limited series called Love and Death. We're in the second half of the series. Last 3 episodes we play the 2 assistant DAs. You're rocking like your look that you almost.
Yeah.
I mean, you're way more clean shaven, but in the they make your hair all spicy.
Yeah, my hair was a little bit longer too, which I'm looking forward to it growing out.
True story, true crime story. But let's not spoil it. Right? Stay tuned. Get your HBO Max passwords ready.
Yeah, or find a friend who has it.
But whatever. Yeah.
That's what people do.
Call us. We'll reenact it.
Oh my god, you fumbling.
Okay, so we're doing these dramatic courtroom scenes, and it's big time. And
he plays Bill Schultz, and I'm Jack Pepper.
Jack Pepper, Bill Schultz, and the person on the stand is none other than Marvel's own Scarlet Witch.
Well, she's
is she new Meryl Streep?
Oh wow!
I mean, she's bringing it.
She brought it. She definitely brought it right before.
Elizabeth Olsen, the youngest baby sister of the Olsen twins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a lot of people put that together. So she's doing this very dramatic testimony.
And she's killing it.
She's winning it at fucking Golden Globe.
And over and over and over again. He's like, okay, we want to get this angle, we want to get that angle, blah blah blah.
And I get something. There's something stuck to my little notebook.
Yeah, I think it was like a paper clip or something, and he couldn't figure it out. She's in the middle of this monologue, and then
like award-winning, like the trailer shot,
and also being questioned. And finally, who's the actor that?
Oh, we'll figure out his name.
Anyway,
we'll catch up.
He's the one that's like cross-examining her whenever. And Sam's making so much noise with the paper that it's distracting.
Did I not think we were doing the take? Like, I don't understand what I thought, where I was.
So he looks over at Sam. He's like,
"You're elbowing me."
Yeah, I'm over. Stop it! And he looks over. Cut it.
And Mac Aston could have been sweeter. He let me get away with a lot.
He's like,
remember the panic attack where I needed the culprit?
Oh my god! Yeah. He actually was looking out. I was like, oh no. Oh, is that what it was?
But the fake smoke was getting to you.
Yeah, that was my eyes. So
it's big courtroom scene. They're blowing in fake smoke to make it look like the 80s.
Oh, my eyes.
They're blowing it like right in front of us, like too, because we're at the.
I'm trying not to blink. So at the same time, I'm not blinking. So there's just tears.
Did somebody give you a note not to blink anymore?
No, that was one of some of the makeup girls.
Oh, they were giving the shit.
Yeah, they were just
because I looked like I was crying.
he's got this look on his face as they're going through some very graphic
describing a bloody murder.
And we didn't get any sides, so we didn't really know. We just knew we were supposed to be sitting there doing our
job. Would think of so.
Yeah, eventually, because we started asking.
Right, no, you took charge.
But so we weren't really even sure what we were in for.
That one shot we saw, you're blinking Morse code, and I look like I'm sobbing, crying, and I'm like, man, they got delayed.
Lower lip quivering.
But also, it wasn't because of the testimony; it was because it was like the 25th take.
Oh, that's true.
And it's we're breathing the smoke. We've been in there all day. No one will tell me when I can get some chicken from Crab.
Yeah,
I'm getting just pointed around. I'm all jacked up on one of those Eurobody drinks we were drinking.
God, we drank those like water.
Clean. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what it's called, clean.
Yeah, we kept our rookie asses kept the makeup and the wardrobe people busy.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
we were like two
King Ralph. It was like big.
We were just two dumb kids
Oh, so many
in front of like
Bruce McGill from Animal House.
I can't smoke anymore.
I don't know why they made a decision. So he's the judge. Bruce McGill plays the judge of this thing we're talking about. And at one point, I don't know why they need like one shot with him smoking, but he takes it upon himself to keep chain smoking like for the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, he's basically pleading, but at the same
Oh,
time,
at the director.
he's like,
It's about the
"Oh,
house.
done. I can't smoke
You hear
anymore."
him in the back because we have our back to. We're doing that voir dire picking the jury.
Yeah.
So we hear it over our shoulder. We hear D-Day from Anna. I can't smoke anymore.
Dump and cut it.
I need help. I can't smoke anymore. And then there's that expert on the set who was there at the real trial.
Oh, and they would shut things down like oh, but
Dude, his word took over everybody's word.
yeah, superseded because I mean they wanted it to be
He got a
accurate.
little power drop on it.
Do you think so? I don't know. They
It
would
was a
like,
wild year though.
they would just like call him in and he'd show up.
We promoted the Sun House. Yeah.
That's exactly. I was there.
He sat over there.
Exactly.
You don't get to get up.
You don't get to get up and approach the bench.
To the point the director had to go, what if I want to do it?
But
like
what
that?
if I just want it?
It's a movie. Oh man, that was fascinating. Then we end up on Walker together this year.
Yeah.
I mean,
Season 2, right?
season 2. I mean, you got to do the cool stuff. You did like a whole.
Oh yeah, it was.
So what was the scene? So you guys are like, you saving what? What is the situation here?
We're coming in as like kind of the raid, like the bad
It's
guys.
after you and I have that one scene where we walk into that office.
They cut that too.
They get the shit out of it. They get the shit out of it.
No,
We
so-
nailed it. Thomas, you know, the AD is so fucking great because he made us think like it was gonna be like
Yeah,
show honestly,
you guys
like,
are in. Like, yeah, you open the door.
sure.
and
Oh, how
breezing-
hard were we?
Just like breezing through. I got our
We passed the two main leads. We passed Captain and Walker right there. We're like,
cowboy hats on,
Well,
looking power, just power.
snip,
Yeah, like no,
snip, snip. That's what a good AD does, man. Gets you fired up.
he did.
So then what'd you get to do? You got to do like cool shit.
Oh, the tactical range thing. It was pretty cool. I don't even know.
Walker on the CW.
Did it make it? Like,
I saw you.
oh,
I
okay.
saw you. See, you're like, were you pointing like a? Did you have a flashlight on your gun?
No, so it's pretty cool because the way they lit it up and they had like fog and smoke and blah blah blah. And so
Into season 2.
we roll in with our car in our cop
Don't you get to
SUVs.
jump out of an SUV and shit?
I didn't.
Hey, they cut me. I got out of a squad car early. in the season.
But I'm like, we're like coming through with, we're taking fire so you can see like rocks and dirt getting kicked up from.
We had a scene on Walker where I got to arrest the guy next to Walker.
Mhm.
Fucking every second of the cut.
Oh,
We're at train stations, whole week in Phil, you know, old Flash.
yeah.
He was like, just cover him if you have to, like just throw me in. That was okay. I was donut guy last week.
That was the donut guy.
I was like, okay. And I had the fake gun, the whole thing. Alec Baldwin just shot that guy.
Oh,
Like girl, so everybody's super tense about the guns.
yeah.
We have a whole shootout scene. Oh,
Yeah, you have to turn everything in. Like you can't.
oh,
You
can't touch it.
You can't
You have
like,
to, like,
if you touch it, it has to be like a very evident that you're not.
yeah, you have to hit it back to him like, well, you know, Alec got off. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, let's try it.
All right, I got a number of things we wanted to talk about.
Okay.
We covered Love and Death, Stupid and Stereo. I don't know if you guys can see that.
It's backwards.
Well, we don't know. It may flip.
Oh,
You recently contacted me. I mean, we talked on daily. That you're worried you may be getting catfished.
oh yeah. See,
What was that?
okay. So I'm not really good with.
You don't do social media.
I don't do social media.
I mean, you're a business. You have a fucking business brain like none other. But social media, you're like. So what do I press?
Well, yeah, not only that, but then I start thinking too much. Like I overanalyze everything. Well, anyway, I'm obviously getting catfished, but
I mean, you were. But what kind of like? So I get a random message from you.
well,
Like,
it was
hey.
but the weird thing was like I kept waiting for the, hey, sweetie, like
Okay, so set it up. So you're just you get a random Instagram.
I just get a random Instagram like, okay, well, this chick's cute.
It was like
And I'm-
she's kind of Hispanic, like
Yeah.
it's-
it.
Latina?
As far as I know, it's
you weren't
it's-
not into it, right?
right, but I was also a little intrigued because of course I know that there's always a very strong possibility
And you're-
of being cat.
And you're a story whore too.
So I was kind of stringing along to see what would come to fruition of all this, and I just kept expecting like,
So what were you asking? Like, what kind of, how did
I wasn't. They were asking me all the questions.
like what? Like bank account number?
Not.
Routing number?
It wasn't quite like that. But it was stuff like,
Was it where exactly?
oh, where do you live and how old are you?
So do you think
what's your birthday?
Do you think it was like a horny loser? Or do you think it was a scam, like trying to get something out of you?
I honestly, I think it was somebody who actually knows me,
Fucking with you? That
and
happened.
and maybe they like me or
I-
something.
I
don't
gotta tell you,
know.
it was. I saw the account with a lot of photos. There's a lot of work they put in.
Yeah.
This is gonna be real, like taxi driver shit. That's what happened.
Well, I severed it, but
Do you have suspects that you think might have done it?
well, the weird thing is that she I was like, how did you find me?
Right.
People, you're in Tennessee.
Hang on, I get a text though. I get a text at like 2:30 in the afternoon. Maybe not even. It was early. It was like 10:30 in the
I was
morning.
like, how do I
And
know?
you go, no. He goes, it's all the text said. Hey, Bubba, how do I know if I'm getting catfished? And I was like, what?
Send over the link.
We'll get on it all, mainframe. Yeah, guy behind the computer.
So this was weird. One of the things maybe they do know me and they're like trying to be sneaky.
What were they asking?
Yeah. Well, I did find out. So, we have some mutual friends, and the mutual friends we have are in small town Texas. That there's just like,
Well, you're an established guy in a small town.
so I don't
People
know.
know
It was just, I was like, okay, so I don't know.
Look,
Long story short,
fuck all that. It was catfish, right? Somebody's fucking with you.
Somebody's fucking with me.
Well, I mean, if
And I just ghosted him. That's the term. I ghosted him.
you're getting it, dude.
I ghosted him.
You get it.
Five for ghosting.
Ooh. I was about to ask you something. Oh, if people don't think you're established in your community, I've seen you walk into the hippest restaurant in your town.
It's a huge town.
No, we established a small town, but I see you walk into like fucking Ray Liotta and Goodfellas. Everyone knows you. You know everybody. You make always with you two.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, you do the whole thing.
I love you.
Well, I mean, we went with you once, and it was God, the food's fucking good.
Yeah, the food is
I
really.
mean, I don't know if you want. I didn't want to blow up your spot and say the place.
Well, no.
There we go.
And they're
Keep it going.
They're
Keep
opening
going.
up another little bar.
I mean, we're gonna say the name of it. Just like,
well, Community Pizza is where I go. In Wimberley, TX. It's big town.
I used to be on a morning radio show there.
Yeah. In fact, they do that. They do the radio right there next to the
Right there next to
restaurant.
the place,
Yeah.
Right
Remember,
Remember, I had flashbacks with Woods.
Yeah, you kind of
freaking
drifted
out.
off
Yeah,
at one time.
yeah.
You were.
Well, I got fired. They started making fun of my mom on the morning show. There's these two Trumper guys who were because, well, one was a child star, probably knew Mac, and he was on Alice, the sitcom, and he's now dead.
Sorry.
But the other guy was this bald Trumper guy, and it's like mid 2016, and I'm just going like, "Fuck you guys!" And I'm doing impressions and doing Trump, and they start making fun of my mom.
That's
and,
weird. I never ran into you.
Yeah, it is weird. I didn't last long on this radio show. I think it was called the Breakfast Taco. How fucking lame is that?
I guess.
I think I'm the one who pitched it too, because nobody else had the idea. They burn out child star, and then you had this bald Trumper dude.
What about Breakfast Taco? Maybe we can.
And they go, Sandy, got anything? No.
What about Breakfast Taco? This is delicious.
Exactly. I got a taco. I got a fucking taco.
That's it. Gold.
Okay.
Jerry Gold.
So some big stuff has happened recently. Do you have any feelings at all? Co-host of Weirdos at Home, Tara Brown, she met the Queen of England. She shook hands with the Queen of England. Yeah, when she was like 6, like 5. Oh. They went to the Dallas Native American powwow, and she's walking down the line. She visits, like when Ann Rich was governor, and she's walking down the line, and she stops at Tara to. It's the only person who she shook hands with.
There was a connection.
There's something going on.
Their energies
There's something.
were drawn.
So Queen Elizabeth died. Kind of like that child.
Tara's still.
Tara's fine. Tara's great. Tara's actually out doing Lord's work right now with pizza. Pizza.
We like snacks.
Fucking snack master. But do you have any feelings about the fact that there's a new king?
No.
No. I don't think anybody does.
It's kind of like
I mean, Tara met the lady and she doesn't give a fuck. So I don't know what we're supposed to be.
they were
excited about.
homies.
Here's what I think is interesting. Recently, you and I have gotten very deep into this. We've become like this Woodward and Bernstein on this Trump case throughout the day. We've gotten very Dustin Hoffman, Robert Redford, all this stuff.
Yeah,
like we're figuring it out.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on.
There's a lot, and you're
Dustin Hoffman.
You're the guy that I get my information from.
Oh, you're a little weak.
I caught it.
What? No, I mean you'll literally text me going, "Hey," you'll say straight up, "Hey, Bubba, break it down."
Yeah,
what's the issue?
And sometimes it's so overwhelming for him like to put it in text. He's just like he just throws everything aside.
I'm calling you, bro.
Bubba, you got to answer the phone. I got to talk to you about it.
Pep, let's go. But one thing I want to know what you thought about this. Biden is going to go to the funeral. He's going to fly to London. Okay. Putin made a point to make a statement. He's not going.
Right.
Was invited.
I remember that.
But do you think this is like this week? Do you think is he fucking dodging Joe? Do you think he's dodging Joe? Because Joe's riding it right now.
I never thought about that. Yeah, he's kind of like.
I mean, if you're the big bad guy, why don't you go?
Yeah.
Instead.
I mean, come on.
Like,
let's look
at it. Right. I thought you were the guy.
Yeah. Shave your fucking head and show up there.
Dude, is he worried Joe's going to, hey, man?
Exactly. Just call him out.
No malarkey, man. Hey, come here. I want to talk to you.
Oh, don't duck out.
Whoa, no, finish your salad. We got time. We good. I mean, I just think Putin, as you know, we've gone back and forth on sets, on the clock getting paid while we debated Putin's health, like we are any kind of experts. Just from shit we're reading on it.
Yeah, but
the deer blood thing fucked you up.
Oh,
Isn't that what fucked you up? The antler thing?
No, the wolf blood.
Right, when
yeah.
That fucked that. You kept breaking that up for like weeks.
Yeah, well, because I'm just thinking about how many wolves do you have to kill in order to fill a fucking tub?
Well, that's a lot.
So you can go sit. Who's going out there and slaughtering these fucking wolves so that you can bathe in it?
Some real henchmen.
I mean, just not just the blood thing.
You got very stuck on that.
I love dogs. I love dogs. Is that wrong?
I know ours is waiting to come in right here because he hears mom walking out.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear. He's kind of scratching. He's pawing.
So do you think he was dodging Joe to not get?
I don't know. I like the take.
I think it looks good for Joe,
for sure.
You know, he's gonna go, hey man, like he's a babysitter. No malarkey, man.
No malarkey.
You know, it was interesting. Tara pointed out yesterday. The only president the Queen didn't meet was LBJ.
Oh, really?
But LBJ hung out with her sister. And it was like supposed to be like the fun wild sister. So
Texas boys like them wild girls.
Hey, look! Somebody said into the room who touched the hand of the longest serving monarch in history.
Close personal friend. Really sad.
So we were hoping there was like a King Ralph thing going on. Where when they get to the Queen's last note, it's the little girl from Dallas.
Oh,
right? Right? And then she gets to be Queen Tara. Has to go over there and learn how to be royal and stuff. Right? Isn't it gonna be fun?
Learning how to be royal.
Right?
Now
Isn't that fun?
No, that's a show. Learning how to be royal.
It's called learning how to be royal.
I don't know. Do you better than taco?
Yeah,
breakfast
taco. That's that Woodley radio show. What Tara, how old were you when you met the Queen of England? Five. I said 6. I was
No, you said 6 or 5.
Did she shake anyone else's hand in your family other than you?
Yes, but
Who?
she only talked to me.
Only? That's even more powerful. So she put her limp like old lady hand out to anyone, but the only person she spoke to.
Physical connection, verbal connection.
And the only verbal connection.
The only verbal connection. I'm telling you.
I think we got it. Terry, you may have a claim to the throne here.
Learning how to be regal.
They need a new
Regal or
ginger.
royal? What did I say earlier? Was it
It's
royal?
legal.
Regal? I don't know.
Do you think we should get rid of democracy and have a king? And is it Dwayne Johnson yesterday?
Oh, see, I thought you were trying to say you were going to try to get in there and do the king thing.
Me?
Yeah, because
I'll do King Ralph. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. She's the expert on this kind of stuff. So, Tara, if you became queen in a King Ralph situation, would that make me king? I think it maybe make me prince. Or
There
just
can only be
no.
one queen or one king at a time.
So you could be like a concubine type
So
of
you
thing.
would be
Stop.
like, yeah, your
Stop.
prince
A
or.
prince.
Oh,
Prince.
Prince.
Prince Slade over here.
Shooting hoops with Prince, and then having a pancake breakfast.
And then I go like this fixed by a little crown.
Oh yeah. And
Uh,
you could. I would like to see you in like the big puppy thing.
What the big roll stuff?
Yeah, well, you know the big puppy hat, crusted in jewels. I mean, like you'd still have your crown, your prince crown, not obviously a king crown, but a prince crown is the words.
Oh, did you hear about that? Yeah.
Would I be a jester? I'm not playing him to be a jester.
No, I am.
Okay, so you'd be the jester.
Like like we were promoting Stupid in Stereo with the song About That in Time to Lizzo. We were doing some stuff, and I told Tara within the lyrics, I'm the what is it, Tara? 30 thick o'clock.
Thick 30?
Thick 30. That's me. And you're too fine to be this stressed. It's lyrics. Just look it up, kids.
Okay.
Look it up, kids. We look like we're on the space station right now. So are you worried that Trump had the UFO documents?
What?
That's what the word is.
Were
In
you?
his secret document.
I know he had the nuclear stuff
He
from
knew
the other
that.
countries.
Yeah.
The other countries' nuclear info and top secret crap. But I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Now we're talking aliens. Now I'm really see. You didn't pass this on.
Did you see No?
No, but
I'm scared of it.
I want to see that one, and then I also because I didn't realize he was so incredibly talented.
Jordan.
Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I knew he was hilarious, but
it's different.
Yeah, I
It's
know
different.
he's blowing my brain
No.
out right now.
I mean,
but
Get Out.
also-
Did she Get Out?
I haven't seen any of them. I've
Oh,
got to
come
get
on.
on board. I know.
Hockey, please.
But I also want to see this Smile one.
What smile?
Smile. I don't know. It's like I guess there's
You
some,
don't know, you
some
saw
sort of
Billboard. I don't know.
there's some sort of like entity. That's why I want to watch it because I want to find out. There's like some sort of evil entity that like I guess occupies people and they get like this
The
creepy
Joker's smile?
fucked up smile and then so they're
No,
like
I'm not-
controlled
I
by this.
Is it Jordan Peele?
No, I don't
No,
know.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
doing
Well, you just won't go with it. You can go. You can watch something in another theater.
Me and Chico. Me and Chico will go see Superman.
You and Chico can go do that. Ruby and I will be.
All right, so
Scared as hell.
I don't know. Maybe 2 months ago, I don't know if we didn't go too hard, but we went hard and we're watching stuff. We're watching movies, staying up late, and I had to just take your dog Chico.
Oh yeah.
Into the bed. I ended up being sick. I had to like get up.
Yeah.
early and puke that.
Yeah, that was a rough morning.
But
For you.
Chico.
Yeah.
Was just my little security blanket.
He's a hot water bottle. Like
Dude,
he
he is.
actually
He really is.
he can actually soothe your. You know, I think it's the Aztecs or somebody the Chihuahua. They use them like as
The
medicinal.
Spanish word, Chihuahua.
Chihuahuas. Well, anyway, those little dogs they use them as like hot water bottles.
So
like Torson. type
since
things.
since we've been hanging out, you've got into
Today?
is it no
Oh.
in general basically not getting paid to hang out together on set.
No, that was fun. We were very.
I mean,
spoiled.
we did.
We were spoiled for
We
what,
did,
like
dude.
4 months.
Remember when we had hair people?
Oh
I
man,
mean, like every morning.
hair making people coming and doting on us. Oh,
Hang on, I will drop this one for one. Wanted to get to what I was going to ask you, but ladies doing my hair on this HBO limited series supposed to be a huge deal. I did LeBron's hair.
oh yeah.
Who's notorious for like the painted on
Yeah.
hairline. So it didn't dawn on me because I'm such a Lakers fan. So I'm
Mhm.
strutting around going, yeah, you know, she did LeBron's hair. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So who's the asshole?
Well, I was just no stop. No, I was just thinking. I remember.
I was bragging about it.
I
was so
remember
fucking jacked.
transitioning from HBO Max
So
and,
it's a CW.
and missing like every morning having somebody
Hair,
do my hair,
makeup,
dress me,
literally makeup chair.
do my makeup,
You
which
know,
which they didn't have to use much of because well my skin is
hey, and CW goes like this. Look, CW, they go like this.
that'll work. Is,
All right,
is
so-
my tie is my tie straight? That'll work.
Well, I told you we had. I don't want to get that deep into it. It's a different quality of programming.
It's cool. We were
But Sister Wives is making so much money that HBO's losing money. So what state? There's only 4 states that allow polygamy. It's California, Massachusetts, Colorado.
Is that one of them or not?
It's no, well, it is. I think it is now. They just moved it from a felony to a ticket.
So slap them.
Ticket. We'll look the other way.
Or
So what state do you think? What state do you think you would really, really like just explode if you were going to do the Sister Wife stuff?
if I was going to do sister wife stuff,
Like straight
I
up.
mean, this
top
sounds
3 or 4.
this sounds like a road trip. Like we could just go from state
Not
to
we.
state.
It's not we. I mean, I'll be.
You'll film it.
Sure, I'll be there, but I'm not part of the.
No. Yes, I understand that.
So how many are you going for? 4 or 5?
Baker's dozen.
Woo! That's old school. That's George Romney stuff.
That's the kind of thing where you have to really wrangle things.
I don't. Boy, you're shooting for the stars.
That's probably too much.
King Gridby Jr. over here.
I mean, let's just start with 2, 3.
2, 3. So are you gonna do the thing that's very popular where like they cascade down to being like dumber and worse?
This gets worse and worse. See, who can I rope into this?
Biscuits.
Biscuits.
Okay, so what state you have to pick a state? Pick the state you live in. Colorado, California.
And then Biscuit 2 popped and she goes, "Ah!"
You would have thought Kent State Massacre there.
And then the other girl, well, she's number 1. She's like,
Who,
it's
George
okay.
Bland?
No, yeah, she's like, it's okay. Oh,
Seeking Sister Wives. No help at all.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I was saying, what
Oh,
state?
yeah.
If you had to pick a state, what state do you set up this shop? Like,
Set
where
that
do you
shop.
where do you set this up? You go Colorado, you go California, Massachusetts, wild card. I mean, I don't know. Bro. It's my sister wives. Don't worry about it.
I think I would start in Colorado.
Colorado.
I think so.
So where that bike dude has those
Yeah.
biscuits and the 2
Yeah.
others.
In fact, I would
So
impede on their relationship.
whoa. You're
And-
stealing biscuits?
I think I would try to like steal
Move it
from
ahead.
his stable.
Dude, you like the Yankees.
Yeah.
Sister wife.
And he'd never see it coming. Like,
He's busy reading his science
it's like
research.
same stud, different stable bros.
Well, you transcend race. I've always said that. Here's my big question. If you're in Colorado,
Mhm.
do you push the legal boundaries and marry all of them? Or do you make them marry each other?
That's the way to
That's
go.
the way to go.
Yeah.
Make them marry each other.
Yeah. Make them
Because you're just not even, it's not even tied to it.
I mean, it's the easiest thing. 'cause
No-brainer, right?
It's like you're like committed, but you're not even really committed.
So you make the
Not on
women.
paper.
Hang on. So we've gone through all this quest for equality. So you make the women have a fake lesbian marriage,
And they
and you stay at home.
and they cook and they do all the
And what do you do?
and
Do
they
you research?
and they work and they bring home the bacon
With biscuits.
and biscuits and
Are
and
you gonna do your research?
and I just stay at home doing my research.
So we gonna read space stuff.
Well, I don't really I
Biogenesis?
I don't do
You don't do the reading.
I don't do
thing.
print. I like to watch videos.
Print is dead.
Print, it's old school. I like to
How
watch,
do you
I like to
audio
watch
book?
I like to watch moving pictures
Talkies.
and talkies is what I like. Talkie pictures.
You know,
and,
we've been doing late at night. We do the live feed of deep ocean cameras. Ooh, oh, it's soothing, dude.
oh
What do you mean?
no, it's very sweet actually.
Did you see the UFO in Round Rock?
Did I?
You did Round Rock?
No.
All right, let me find a device. I'll show it to
Let
you.
me find a device.
I mean, Terry's convinced it's real. I'm convinced it's real. So there's 2.
What did it look? What's the deal with this? What's the deal with these
I'm working
UFOs?
on it. So it was in Brushy Creek, right up the road.
Is that a clothing line?
I don't know where from Jason Pitty.
Yeah, something like brushy.
Did your grandma get you a emerald green polo? From it?
No.
No, no. No, my mom had a streak where she gave me like green dress shirts. You're like, cool.
Yay!
I'm a sheriff now.
Oh, it's a green dress shirt.
Dope. I look like a game warden.
Yay! Oh, maybe I'm thinking mossy oak. What did you?
Mossy Oak?
Mossy Oak.
Mossy Oak. No, I never messed with that.
No, but what did you say? Brushy.
Brushy Creek, the neighborhood
Brushy
of UFO is it.
That's Brushy Creek.
Okay, so
Speaking of creek, these chairs creak.
they do. They're from it's
They're-
a long story
they're-
here. I want to say we'll live do you sing this for the first time.
Okay. So Uber Eats.
Go ahead and stop. Don't plug other. No,
Who's that guy?
not anybody. Now it's Randy Moss.
Why-
Hang on. This is where we
Because
work
I
on. See,
said
this is our
Moss.
first episode, so this is where you gotta like tread water and go like, "Hey guys, boy, Slippery Monkey was crazy last night." Here you go. Okay, here we go. Ready?
What the hell?
That's it. That's it.
Whoa,
So
whoa,
it's
whoa.
5 green dots, right? There's no audio, doesn't matter. Wait for it. They're like drone tricks. It's drone tricks. We're fucking right.
Oh,
Ready? And then it
then it just goes away or what?
I may have to find we did this last night. I may have to find the clip. What's your take? Do you think are they here?
They probably have been.
They have been for a while. It's Terry's take.
Well, since before we were
Way
yeah.
before anything.
I mean, you're talking about watching deep ocean cameras. Imagine what
Here we
lies
go.
beneath.
Okay, here we go. So it's 5 green dots.
Oh,
This is-
whoa, ooh.
Okay, your thoughts. So the 2 break off. That's it. So
What
2
about the
break
other
off?
3?
They're doing their own thing. It's too much for this one softball player to photograph.
This is a softball player.
I don't know.
Oh, and just
Look, but the breakaway. I mean, you're a skeptic. More often than that. Here we go. Ready? Gone. What is that?
That's fast.
That's very fast.
That's fast.
Do you think it's
Faster.
are they
than-
flexing?
That's faster than me moving in on a new sister wife. That's
Oh! Hey, Colorado, wake up.
Eat the rock.
Hey, fuck yeah, I love that move. Just be nice. Tara said East. Did you ever listen to Art Bell?
Mm-mm.
Like late night? Driving home from something you shouldn't done.
no.
Coast to coast to end, talking about alien. Well, Tara and I have listened to every alien thing there is to listen to, so we listen to old episodes of Art Bell, and he has 2 categories: east of the Rockies or west of the Rockies. He will shoot you fucking down. He will shut it down if you don't bring it.
If you don't bring
If you
one,
don't, but just a take. If you don't have something, he will bug it. I don't think so.
on aliens?
He goes wild card line. Here we go. So there's a wild card line too. I mean, he sets up all these traps. I mean, it's 20 years ago. The whole radio.
Okay, so for a second there, I was like, "Are you?
I have a stroke.
Are you?" Finish strong.
Here's the
Go and show teeth.
here's the problem with the UAP UFO deal. They have these hearings and everybody's like, "Yeah, no, they're real." But the thing is, like, it's so much to get through to listen to get to that point.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's like, hey, OU's beating up on Kent State. Let's do that.
Maybe we could.
Maybe we just
put on some
There's
music.
some coach stuff here. Would you be scared to be abducted by alien?
I often well, I'll get to that part here in a second.
Okay.
But to answer your initial question, I think there's the romanticizing aspect of it, like, oh wow, I'm so
Star-Lord.
I'm so lucky and fortunate to be chosen. And then
Sure.
there's probably the real reality of
Which is like terrifying. Just fucking
it'd be like if you
like
were
screaming
just imagine
terrifying.
if you're like, I think of this, if you're a wild animal and then all of a sudden you're surrounded by creatures that are creepy, and then next thing you know, you fall asleep, everything's a little hazy, and then you wake up
Who knows where?
and you realize one of your limbs is missing,
Bob Lazar's
or whatever's going on, and like, okay, and it's like, what just happened? Did I just have a really bad nightmare? But
right, that's what they always say. They always say, no, it's a dream, it's a dream. And there's been like cases documented where people have been like burnt, like radiation.
Mm-hmm.
And we got out of that's you.
See, the human flesh is
so do you think
quite tender.
Do you think where we're at now? I love picking Pep's brain over here.
See, I'm doing the smile.
I know it's great.
Okay.
It's really good.
We're all very proud of you.
We're all very proud. Do you think in our lifetime we will be ready for like meeting the aliens?
Yeah.
Like, well, yeah, we'll be able to get over all this because right now we're fighting over should he have taken the secret stuff home?
Yeah, I think
he said it's his.
I think like
you boomers die off.
People as a mass are going to be freaked out idiots. But I think if
jumping out of windows, right?
Yeah, but if you were actually
like you and I.
Oh yeah. I'd see if I can get one of them to be a sister wife.
Dude, that's so diverse. I respect that. That's diverse.
That's what I do.
And it won't be worried about the hot tub being too hot.
That's what I do.
There you go. That's what I know. You really do think in our life it will happen?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
so
you mean
slowly,
like
our lifetime. I mean, we've made bad choices, but in our lifetime.
Just depends on how quickly we kill ourselves.
I think they're slowly right. It's up to us.
It's really good. Well, some of it is.
I'm only speaking for you. No, I mean, I think terrorist theories always that they've been leaking it over like pieces, so people don't jump out of windows.
Yeah, you just don't like drop them out. By the way,
right? Hey, they're here. Here they are.
Yeah. And if the second they say it, just like all of a sudden, this whatever dimension just just becomes realistic to us, and we actually see what's really going on all around us. What was that show where the guy was able to? Oh wow! He's able to. It's like in the 80s.
Quantum Leap?
No, it's in the 80s, and like all the.
Quantum Leap.
Is it Bruce Campbell who can actually see the aliens now? Like he can see this like
fucking song. Bruce Campbell can see aliens.
No, I forget what.
It's a movie.
It's a movie. Damn it! I gotta think of the name.
Evil Dead.
But it's like this secret society of like all these.
Briscoe Adventures of Briscoe County Jr.
No,
with Bruce Campbell.
No, I bet
WB show.
Fuck. Anyway, somebody will figure it out.
No one will figure it out.
Yes,
we're not there yet. This is our first episode. That was gonna go to
because like you can see real people, and then like you can like see like the
talking to aliens. It's supposed to be a true story.
It's like the face mask has come off, and you can see that these people are pretty much.
They look like Glenn Maxey.
No, they look like little robot things, sort of.
Oh, they're robots.
But I don't know if they are robots. Remember, I was really drunk.
All right, well, look, I think they were very irresponsible in the mid-90s. In the mid-90s, they were very irresponsible with alien stuff because it rocked me to the point that I wore yellow underwear every day. Not the same pair for 3 years until seventh grade football. So the third day of seventh grade football, when somebody called me out, Milk's over here.
Hey, Yella. They call you Yellow?
Somebody goes, "Why are you wearing?" Some eighth grade linebacker's like, "Why are you wearing yellow underwear every day?" I was like, "Oh."
So you can't see my pee-pee stains.
Fact is it wasn't that because I was rocking.
Yeah.
Fucking bashing domes off shoulders.
Woo!
You middle linebacker?
Hey, man, did you guys see that?
Hey, I heard the CT.
Okay.
I heard the CT.
All right.
My unexpected emotional breakdowns. I heard this.
Obviously, you've been a little too much with these 20-pound dumbbells, and you need to
look at you like the word. So 3 years, and if we'd be on family trips,
Yellow underwear.
Yeah, because I read in a tabloid at the grocery store that if you wore yellow, it was like top 5 ways to prevent alien abduction.
They hate the color yellow, so
I heard no, it legit. It said yellow underwear. So I was like, and then I didn't read the rest of them except my grandma, my mom, we're out of here. Come on, put it down.
Well, maybe that's one of the reasons why I haven't been abducted because my favorite color is yellow.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. it just makes me
Like
happy.
chicken.
Yellow chicken,
Chickens are yellow, but
like little chicks.
what about yellow makes you happy? Like the
Oh.
sun?
It just, I don't know, it makes me feel bright. Maybe whenever,
Makes you feel bright.
maybe whenever I was a kid, I saw something yellow that really, really like made me happy. No.
Oh.
But
I
that's
did,
why
I did
number 4.
Oh, you going for you?
I mean,
aggressive expansion.
I mean, you all sound like Randy right there.
Ooh, talking about sister wives. Yeah. Meeting one, making them marry each other. Yeah.
I would just bring the cream.
Put it on my
the
head.
cream right to the top.
So how come these people aren't getting charged? Tara, how come these people aren't getting charged with all this polygamy stuff? They're making them marry each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works. Yeah.
Okay, so what are the lengths you would go to? How many women would you make marry with each other?
Yeah, like, it has to be like an even number, doesn't it? Like,
I don't know. I mean, I don't know the law.
not
like that. I don't know.
like biscuits, flip a coin.
This is a scary. No, Tara's impression is door.
Oh my god. Man.
And two's like, let's just get out of here.
I love and I hate both of you for making me watch this. And
Because you
now,
loved it.
it's like I always used to shit on people that I knew watched like,
Dude,
like,
I spent 20 years shitting on
reality
that show.
TV.
Oh,
And now I'm slowly starting to become like, yeah, don't let anybody know that I'm watching this.
oh my god. No, I mean through the pandemic, Tara was like, go ahead, take a look. See what you think.
Exactly.
So you know what show a reality show I'm fucking obsessed with. Can you get it? It's come back this week?
What?
Potomac.
No, you still have to wait.
Okay. Real Housewives of Potomac.
God, they're just going from place to place
But
with
here's
these
the thing.
lives.
This is all progressive black people.
Ooh,
Potomac. That's my demographic. Yeah, that's my demographic.
I
You see
love-
me on set, Regina.
dude,
Maggie.
I
Oh,
love strong black women. Like,
who does it? Michelle for president.
ooh,
But the stories. I'm so invested.
okay.
There's an older lady named Karen. And
Isn't
she went
that like a
to
bad name now?
yeah, but it's ironic. She's wild and older black instead of a white bitchy woman.
Prude.
But she'll just crush shots and smoke blunts.
No shit.
Yeah, and then talk about how her husband's dick is weird while he drinks a Pepsi. That's true. That's actually that's the fucking truth. That's the truth.
I mean, the shot weird dick.
And every time I ask, she's like, my husband's a black Bill Gates, and he's like, what? He's
Bro,
like,
we have
"Nobody
done the
ever called me-"
blood, you weird dick motherfucker.
Well, no, she only spoke to like the NFL players' wives, but Tara, are there new people coming into Potomac this season?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, we're okay, guys.
I'm not gonna lose you.
No strangers.
So one of the girls is this really stoner girl named Robin, who's married to what's his name? Juan Dixon, Maryland, played the national championship game, played in the Wizards with Jordan.
Okay. Goes back to his middle linebackers for a second.
So she's just super stoned all the time, and she just never shows up to anything. And like all these other women are trying to get this drama going, and she's just like, whatever.
Man,
Hey, can I get another piece of that? Like, I'll try that.
Yeah.
I had a whole list of notes and stuff, and did we do the Queen died?
Yeah.
yeah. Remember she came in, it was
That was worth it.
oh, it was worth it. Yeah. Like, damn it, Sam. Get it together.
Oh, we did. You get catfish?
We don't have to go over all of it.
No, I know.
We didn't ever go over the UT Bama.
You want
Fuck
to do
off.
that? Let's do that. And we'll wrap up.
That was what the fuck. I haven't yelled at the TV during a football game.
I know you're mad because you're not
in a
texting me
while.
back during the game.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can tell you're mad.
And I wasn't like seething because I like to have control of like my emotions. I process it.
You're very meticulous.
Boy, I mean, there was a lot of F words.
I got to text you, hook up boards, you go, goddamn raps with the
Yeah.
fucking passenger. How was your
I know I'm letting myself get
Right.
upset whenever I look at the TV and go, fuck you. It's like, settle down.
so UT's quarterback got hurt?
Yeah. And of course,
I had Cole McCoy flashback.
exactly. That's
I saw him, by the way, right up here at our Whole Foods. I saw Cole McCoy like a couple months ago.
really.
Dude, greatest scrambling of his career trying to get away from me, trying to get himself in. Just moving aisles. I mean, ducking through the seafood.
How tall is he?
Dude, taller than I thought he'd be. Because I'm a power 5'10" and good shoes. But
He's like 6'1", 6'3", 6'8".
I
11
didn't get good. No, not 11, not middle goal. I didn't. I'll be honest. I didn't get close enough to him to really get beat. He ducked behind the dried beans and the pastries, and I lost him.
Well, that's good.
Dude, I put on a chaser. I want you to know, like through the aisles. There was a minute where we were.
He was smart because he knew if he went, he knew if he went through the pastries, you'd be so distracted by all the decadent yumminess.
Sure.
I'm just kind of doing a cheap fat joke here, but you're
It's
not
a
fat.
As Mark Norman said, "Hey, fatty." No, but this goes some of those on the list. You really that's what I'm getting at. Okay, so how did that come about?
I really do love it.
Hang on, how did that come about? And it's always how it goes, where you go like, "No, I do. It's okay." We upset people on an HBO show with this. So
with the stroganoff.
So wait,
yeah.
I came back from lunch.
And you had apparently
Crew
eaten,
lunch, like crew lunch, extra lunch,
and he had it, and he was almost
with busting out damn
he was almost,
custom tailored suit.
it was like it was a combination of he was boasting, but he was also at the same time embarrassed and like a kid who like I have to tell this truth.
The dog that caught the car.
Yeah, it's like I have to tell this truth, otherwise it'll eat me up.
Oh yeah, I just blurted it out.
And he's like,
You're over there getting makeup done.
well, and Sam comes in and lets me know that he had just scarfed down like two.
No, all you said was, "Hey, it was lunch."
And he's still sweating.
It's a long fucking walk. It was a long fucking walk back.
It was in summer in Texas. Well, early summer.
It was early spring, but
Early
it was
spring,
hot. It was hot.
And anyway, yeah, he had
Wait,
admitted.
but did I just was I just bragging
He was
about
just
how good it was?
What'd you eat? That's like his
You're like, I had
intro.
pistachio.
What'd you eat? I'm like, I had some pistachio
The sound
and a granola bar. And this. But what about you? What are they serving? Beef stroganoff. How much did you have?
How much did you
And that's when he does this look. He kind of looks down.
We'll be right back.
He looks down and goes, I had 2 servings. Oh, that's right. You're huffing and puffing. And then he gets like the sweats, like the when you know when you eat, you crash.
And meat sweats.
Yeah,
It was beef stroganoff.
beef stroganoff. Damn it!
Hey, and let me clarify something. It was old school, like hospital cafeteria beef stroganoff. And I'm in that suit that was tailored for us because we had to get like these 70s tailored suits. So it's fit to the way I was when I should have not after 9 beef stroganoff bowls. I think at one point I brought one back.
Sometimes he's like the cat that brings you like the dead bird to show how much like the loyalty and the love.
Like, hey, Rob,
This is a gift to the
Rocky
family. You want to eat this sirloin steak?
So did you ever judge me for having cast breakfast and then going to extra breakfast? Because remember I would
Now this is another one of those moments where you would come clean to me because
I was just like,
because of guilt and shame. Hey Robbie, I gotta tell you something. What is it, Sam? What did you do?
Oh, what? Do we get sides? You're like, what is it? And we get lines?
Yeah, I'm looking.
You're like,
Oh,
oh, did
what
Bruce
scenes we were-
McGill, did he post it? I'm like, I had cast breakfast. Dang. It was always good, dude. Which leads us into, I think, the closing story of the show.
The screaming lady?
No, well, we have a name for her. Kolache lady.
Kolache lady, yeah.
So that's I think what we're gonna close on. But look, here's the thing. You pointed out first of all, I didn't have the balls to walk into Cass the breakfast. And then other like catering, there's like that there's like a cattle fucking yard
Yeah,
with the
there's
extras
the
and Kolache lady and
There's
then
the
throwing
tent.
honey buns out. Get away, go here, take this, go. But you were like, yo, where'd you get that? You had like some great like spinach frittata or
Yeah.
something. And I was like, and you're like, it's great. Oh, little honey, like it was
This is a macchiato.
honey
They made it right
jasmine,
from-
like, oh my god. And I was like, what? And you go, yeah, you just walk in. Because we had we had character names. You know?
Yeah.
Chairs. Names on chairs.
Oh, we did.
Names on chairs.
We had names on
Oh,
chairs.
green lights and cast fucking meal.
But-
So I go, well, you just walk in there. Okay, so
And they're really nice too. They're like, hey, buddy.
they don't question you.
Like, what can I get for you? And they're happy to do
But
it.
they're like, you sure you don't want biscuits and gravy too?
That's how they got him.
So I would go to Cass Breakfast and I'd get a box.
And then
I would walk, but then I would walk over to Extras Breakfast with my box. And extras aren't allowed in yet. So I could sit there alone in the tent.
Check your phone.
And eat, do a little Instagram video, whatever.
And then
Text you something off. Fucker, I'm coming for you.
Exactly.
Hey, you better be in there. Like you're not. And then I would eat extras breakfast, which is just plain camp breakfast food.
I was like the good camper who just stayed in my chair.
No, I know. And then remember when the PA she announced to everyone
You're running.
he has a
around.
character name, let him cut line because I tried to go get extra lunch that day.
Oh, that's
We missed, so we went long shooting a montage.
That's right.
And
Got
we're changing, dude. We're changing
It's like 4 suits.
4 suits every other fucking take.
Yeah. All right. Flip it.
Dude, you heard me losing my shit in that tent next to you. By the end of it, I was like, right? You want to wear mine? Just breaking down. And then the wardrobe, because it's an HBO show, you can't just put on the suit and walk out. Like the wardrobe has to fucking.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
everything has to.
It's not just one person who
Oh,
touches.
so there's like
it-
10 layers.
It's like boom. Okay, and then you make it to the next
There's a
level.
collar lady, butt lady, fucking. I mean, all the way down.
Continuity of the pin.
Oh my god! Oh, it's fascinating.
It was pretty cool.
It was very, very cool. So we're freaking out because we're changing seats so much,
Sweating too.
sweating so hard. So I miss lunch. I miss our lunch, and you don't care because you're eating snacks,
Yeah, I do. I did.
and you're all like, "I'm fed." You say, "Hey, is Elizabeth around?" Or, what's up, Scarlet Witch? I bet I'd be your Doctor Strange.
Flex my
See, there
stash.
you go. You're like Tony Stark or whatever. You don't even like comic movies, dickhead. You're like, hey, what's up? You hate them. So I go. I have this like little kid where I turned to cat. Remember cat?
Mhm. Loved her.
I go, I need some lunch. And she's like, okay. She radios somebody. So then I have to walk out with the civilians, the
Yeah.
extras. But
But
somebody's
they-
waiting for me.
Yeah.
So I'm walking alone until
you're escorted and met.
until somebody met with somebody else.
Bill Schultz, come on here.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, seriously. Then we get to the fucking extras fucking lunch. We're like, some people aren't gonna get to eat the lunch so long.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of.
Dude, there's a lot of extra. I mean, it's 2 stories of jurors, or not jurors, just
The,
audience.
yeah, the
whatever.
gallery or whatever it's called.
Town folk.
Yeah.
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 Or as I like to call season 1 Rangers on Walker. So I go, hey, can I get lunch? And they go, just going up.
But there's
Right.
a line like
Right, I don't want to be a dick. I'm not that
Yeah.
person. So she, hey everybody! It's Bill Shots. You gotta cut everybody in line and go wherever you want. Oh,
Except
like
for the
that.
haters, because there are always haters. Yes.
So, what did you learn the most from those lunches?
From the lunch.
Not to set, but from those lunches when you go get snacks, and I'd come back. I think I tried to bring you lobster the last day.
Yeah, last day because they had like steak and lobster.
Oh, steak lobster. I mean, they're doing it. They're just
Yeah,
doing it.
it was like, and they were full.
By the way, it was an 11-month shoot. We running for 2 weeks.
but it
Yeah, oh, no.
but it encompassed like 3 months. We were there once in Georgetown and then for like
Sure, 2 weeks straight. every
Yeah.
day for 2 weeks, 18 hours.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, all these people were like, "Yes, steak and lobster." We're like, I know, right?
We took
Jesus
advantage of
Christ, what are you guys gonna do next month?
it. And the snacks they had, like you,
Next one. That's what I was gonna.
the snacks that they had, you've got like all of your wholesome, healthy options.
I'd say very football
And
game
then-
concessions.
And then you can also go just like
They got deep track, don't they?
just trash food. And
But you did that.
oh no,
You never messed with that. What do you think the most trash snack you got was?
probably the Halloween candy that they had. Remember they had like the Halloween
No,
bite-sized candy.
but it was also kind of prop because the story.
Candy.
Like that was part of it.
Candy.
Not on Hulu. No, don't turn that on.
Well-
We're not in that one. They combined our characters in
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, they
They
did.
made us Mexican. They combined us and made us Mexican. And they made Mac 85 years old.
No, really?
Yeah.
See, I didn't want. I started watching.
No, we started watching a pilot, remember?
Yeah.
And you went back to sleep.
It was like,
You walked back into your bedroom and I called Sarah to pick me up.
He's not having it. It's time for me to go.
So they combined us on Hulu. The Hulu version of this movie is they combined us and made us Mexican. But I made Puerto Rican.
That's kind of like my MO. Whenever I'm not doing something, I just shut down and leave. I leave the conversation.
I know.
Or I just leave the whole room.
Which was great when I quit Sun Radio when you just went silent on me when I needed a wingman.
You guys sound like shit.
No, but get this. So when
I'm like,
when I
I'm
figured
done.
out when I figured out on Hulu on Candy that we were combined in Puerto Rican and our characters were combined, and Mac was 85. I don't know what got in me. I thought it was a good idea to take screenshots into Mac.
Oh,
The shot of it and go, what are they going for?
so was it Bill Pepper or
They-
Jack
no,
Schultz?
they called it Jack. No, they called it Bill Schultz, but they were like District Attorney Bill Schultz, like a Puerto Rican guy. And then Tom O'Connell was like this 85-year-old man. But I said to Max, like, I don't know. And I'm like, why can't I get a call back?
Yeah, right. Wait, what was the kid? No, that kid was Cuban. Gonzalez, Alien. Was it
Alien Gonzalez was
Yeah,
Cuban.
he was Cuban. Yeah.
That was Jeb. Please clap. We gotta finish Clutch Lady before we get out of here.
Oh yeah, so Clutch Lady. The reason why we call her Clutch Lady is because, well, she was quite demanding.
So is that extras breakfast?
And she was a bully.
By the way,
she was a bully.
It took me a minute to get you to go out to extra breakfast. So,
Yeah, and then I get out there, and this is what I encounter.
So what? So we're in line. We're shooting shit.
Yeah, all I want to do is get a coffee and like,
Yeah,
and
get out.
maybe a
Cruller.
maybe a coffee.
We didn't know they had. So we watched her just dress that kid down, right?
This
Just
poor-
fucking-
this
kid
poor-
has a hat
this-
that
this
says
poor young
quality
man.
and beans.
Yeah, this poor young man is just, he's just pouring coffee and
Just trying to work his way up to being a nice
and being very patient. This lady
Spielberg.
she just starts to have this like meltdown, like she's being persecuted.
Why aren't
because-
they hot? He's like, we're not allowed to.
Yeah, it's too hot, liability
He's
reasons.
literally like, I'm a PA, dude.
And he says, like, listen, I don't cook these things. And
What was the thing she said? Like, why you don't like me? What was it? Like, why don't you like me?
yeah, it was like she was being persecuted because of the kolaches not being
But
warm
here's the thing. Here's what the crazy part about Kalachi is we started gossiping about it.
But
It spread like wildfire.
it spread throughout the whole production.
The whole
Because
whole HBO off.
It wasn't just that kid who she like accosted.
Well, I had an incident. Remember, she looked at me weird.
He had an incident with
She
her,
just looked at me
and
weird.
then we started hearing that she's like,
But then somehow got back around and was like, "Hey, I heard Kalachi was meeting."
you're like,
And I was like,
yeah.
"What?"
Yeah, the lady in, or like she attacked some lady in wardrobe and some lady in makeup.
The hair lady.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, this, and
They're
then
mean to Jenny.
and then there was and then
But here's the mix-up. This is where it gets fucking.
so she and another lady resembled each other,
Very close. Both playing jurors.
But
in
both
the big
playing
courtroom
jurors.
stuff.
and they
Oh my
fire
God, I can't believe this happened.
they fire one of the ladies, and she's not the Kalachi lady. She's actually a nice person.
Look alike.
They look very, very similar, and
But she's sweet as can be.
and they're telling her you're not coming back. And
she's sobbing.
why are you doing this to
Did
me?
you see the? Is that the photos you saw where she's screaming, crying?
No,
That was Kalachi.
that's Kalachi lady where she's like literally.
Okay, so we get rid. So so they fired the lady, and then people were like coming up to us, going, "We got rid of Kalachi lady." Like they want us to know, like as if we're fucking Friday and Streetback.
And then we're sitting there at
The next day. It's the next day.
desk, and the jurors come in,
There's
and I'm like,
mhm.
no. And Sam's like,
No, yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
it hasn't changed because she was in his face at one point. So he has that horrible
Clutch
image.
Lady whiff, I'll be.
It's just, it's burned into your memory.
It's like the it
And he was like, no, they got rid of
That's
the wrong person.
And then we asked
So more incidents happened,
and we keep putting it, piecing it together.
and it finally,
Somebody brings photos to you.
they finally let the right person go. And instead of going, why are you doing this to me?
Oh my god.
There's a picture of her just going like, towards
And
one,
the PAs
towards one of the PAs, and she's just trying to be so like calm, just standing
Like,
there.
hey, there's a number you can call. Oh yeah, it's like, and you're like, dude, you gotta see these photos.
And then I showed
Dude,
her.
they're crazy. Oh man, what a wild ride with Kalachi Lady.
I'm glad I didn't have any run. I would have fucked her up.
I'm
man.
dude.
You were intimidated by her, I could tell.
You think she got to be a little
I
bit?
think a little bit.
It was probably when I saw the way she did that. When I saw the way she did the Asian kid at crap
Oh man, she
at
was
extra
really-
breakfast, when she was like, "Say something!
like,
Why is it hot?"
I'm Sam. This is the last time I'm coming to this tent.
No, I mean, you were like, "I'm never coming back out here." I don't think you ever did.
I don't think
I don't
so
think you
either.
ever went back out there, other than unless it was no. I had to break you. No, you never went back out there. Remember that day? Do you remember that day I was out there actually? And I was like, "Hey, can I get some of that?" And I get back to set, and we're shooting quarters. It's those dry leaves, dude.
Oh my!
And they were all like, it's like the 5-year-old. And I was like, "Do you guys want some?" Hey, we got this Emmy-winning actor doing this cross-examination. I'm like,
He's over here sneaking.
oh my god. You know, I wasn't ready for 18-hour days. I'll say it.
It's the waiting.
It's waiting. That's the hardest part. Hey, who's the Cowboys playing today?
The Bucks, right? Yeah, Tom Brady and the Bucks.
Tom Brady's playing.
Well, I mean,
His wife said he could.
oh
Or
really?
no, his wife said he should.
Oh.
Tara, what side is the motto on?
I don't want you to go and get back out there.
Who are you taking?
I
Smart money or hard money?
I don't. I
You
just
don't play.
I don't play.
You don't play.
No.
Dallas. Where are we going, Dallas? Hey guys, this has been the first episode of Stupid in Stereo. Boy, we got into the weeds.
We got dumb as shit, y'all.
We got
Y'all come
wow.
back next week. We're gonna do some more stupid shit.
We've got so many more stories to tell. It's Rob Huey. I'm Sam Slade. Stupid in Stereo, produced by Tara Brown. Thank you. Checking it out.
Okay.